Hey, it's Lynn Saxberg reporting for OttawaCitizen.com. I've been at Bluesfest every night so far, and we're heading into the last weekend of it. I've got with me Chris Cobb, who's also writing for the paper. He's been covering mostly comedy, but also on site every night. Chris, highlights. What have you enjoyed so far?
Highlights, I enjoyed Roger Hodgson. Thought his show was brilliant. We got a great crowd. And the other geezer band, Moody Blues, I think were fabulous. Watched a little bit of John Hiatt the other night. I wasn't able to watch too much because I was covering the Rush show. I wish I could have seen more of that, but I did also manage to catch the encore with Levon Helm, which was fabulous. There've been a few pretty decent surprises. I really enjoyed the Metric show. I probably shouldn't have been that surprised by that because my daughter plays it all the time. But I thought they put on a really good show. And probably the biggest surprise for me was the French group Caravan. Did you see that?
Yeah, they were great.
It was just a great show. I mean, it was techno, but they also had this foundation of great musicianship. They were very skilled musicians. So it had that real techno energy, and all this sort of jumping up and down business. And but just that alone is fairly common these days. That sort of musical foundation really gave it an extra dimension that I hope they come back, actually.
Yeah, I thought they were great too. My probably top 5 shows, I guess, were Arcade Fire. I thought they were fantastic. Wow, really tight and so much going on stage, but they had it all under control and the crowd loved it. Flaming Lips too, I was pretty impressed by. What an incredible show. They didn't do any of the Pink Floyd stuff, but it was a Pink Floyd style spectacle. Kululush, I really liked them too. That's that Israeli kind of Israeli-US hip-hop funk kind of group. They played in the tent down here. And Levon Helm, of course, was great, and Metric was a highlight for me too. I've seen them lots of times, but I thought they pushed it up a notch the other night.
Yeah, I think I'd also like to mention Grievous Angel, the Graham Parsons tribute, not really a tribute, the Graham Parsons story that was in the Barney Danson Theatre. I went in there not really expecting much, but I was still there an hour later when it ended. I was so impressed by it, and the musicianship was fabulous, and the singing. I'd love to see it again. In fact, I wish it was on a few more nights because more people.
It's coming again.
See that.
In September, I think.